hmm You know, the pro tempore, yes. There's a nice little dictionary, pro forma, yes, pro tanto. These are ray, yeah, certium, yeah. They have a word in here. This is some French, yes. See, I was reading this article about the forgiveness of all that and how the Department of Education can do that. Yes, they actually can't. Yes. They're getting sued for refusing to enforce child abuse and child neglect laws. It doesn't matter who the Secretary of the Department of Education is. Yeah, I'm going to sue you. Ouch. So why don't you get me the DEA or is it the EDA or the Department of Education? There's an administration. Yeah. See, there's this thought, yeah, that I could email the not just the local state superintendent of schools, right? I emailed a lot of superintendent of schools in many different states. Yes, and they all know about the fraud too. And then there was the what was it? Create more tax. Yes. Let's see here. Unleash. There was overhaul. No, that's not it. Yes. Who are the employees of the Department of Education? Let's see here. Oh no, that's the Clean Air Act. Yeah. Let's see. Fringe ideas. A president who wants to forgive student debt doesn't need to do anything except appoint the right secretary as education secretary. Yes. There was a tall guy there that used to be there. Yeah. You know, when you issue fraudulent court orders that are violating the civil rights of my sons, yeah, and it's violating my consumer protections, right? And it's well, let me give you an example. Let's say that you work in a corporation that has a board, yes, and they employ attorneys, and your job is to design a supercomputer that can calculate the buys and sells of every security in the United States. Now, they used to call them quants when they did the structured finance of the mortgage-backed securities. Do you remember the quants? They were very popular for a while. Now, when talking to the attorneys of corporations that are my competitors, yes, and finding out that they have that attorney oath, yes, and then they have the moral and the fitness of the individuals in bar associations, yes, that are representing their corporations with the full knowledge, yes, that the corporations have contributed a tremendous amount of money to domestic terrorists, yes, that refuse to acknowledge the laws of the United States. Now, for all of you that have been in federal employment, yes, any of the CIA directors or any of the employees of the CIA, yes, any of the directors of the bureaus, or any of the employees of the bureaus, yes, I don't care who you are, yes, if you know, I'm going to sue you and you're going to go to prison. Now, for the last 50 years of employees of federal and state governors, governments, yeah, I'd like to know how many got bored of positions in any corporation. Now, for those of you that thought working for the Central Intelligence Agency as a director, yes, that maybe got a little place on one of these coffee company boards, yes, where you got paid $240,000 a year, yes, I think that there are a lot of coffee companies that do have boards. Yes, they might not be the largest coffee company. Yes, but I know there's more than one of them. That's right. That's right. Now, let's really reevaluate here. I'm informing you of a crime, Mr. Director. I'm not concerned about your board positions after the employment in the federal government. Yeah. I'm concerned about your oath of office while being in federal government. You can't be appointed the director of the CIA without swearing that you would support and defend the Constitution of the United States. Now, for all the corporations that do employ those that have been oaths of office, yes, they're going to have some liability for the employment of you. Yes, because when I sue you, yes, and you are on the board, I'm going to sue them for contributing to your income. Now, get me all the individuals that have been in employment. I'm so sorry. Did you want me to say your name? Former directors of the CIA. Well, it doesn't matter to me how you consider yourself, your own personal self-perception or vanities. Yes, the 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 image that you see of yourself in your own minds. Yes, I'm concerned about your employment contract. Yes, your signed oaths of office. Yes, and any and all income that you've received because of being employees of any state or federal government. You didn't get that board position. Yes, because of being corporate. You were public. And when you were public,